Saw Hugh Scott Barrett from Boyd Excel's team there, keeping an eye on first to drive Rainer Duen. He'll hop aboard at the last possible moment and pass on what he's seen of Rainer and IJsbrand. So Rainer drives first, he's on 1:44.33. IJsbrand then on 1:41.41, and Boyd Excel goes last on his 1:30.44. Remember, Rainer drove clear in the first round as well. So can he pick up the pace?
Jetzt geht's los. Und Sie sehen auf der Tafel gleich die Zeit des zweiten Umlaufs und gleich die Addition der Zeiten. Sie wissen ganz genau, auf welcher Zeit insgesamt Rainer Duen mit seinem tollen Gespann unterwegs ist. Good luck.
So Rainer Duen starts the clock. So you can see total time being added to his 1:44.33 from the first round. Rainer was about 6 seconds faster over this course last night than the first round. See, they're all going so close up to the boards there. Keeps the pace up until the last minute as he enters the marathon obstacle through the A control. Now he's trying to make the correction that Boyd had naturally in his line through the C gate. Coming back to D, now this tight turn back, he's going to try and weave his way backwards through the A gate to the E. He's there on 2:03. So that's 59 seconds there. Time elapsed in this round coming out of that marathon obstacle, so he's a little bit faster than he was last time. And here you can see, they go straight to the cone at 9 before heading into the flags of the world. His leaders are just hopping from side to side as he gives commands. I think that's just making life a little bit difficult and worrying for Rainer. They've got a knockdown now as well. Goes through, turns back to the E gate. You can see the groom hanging out. 2:62. So that's 1:18 coming out of that second marathon obstacle. It just drifts around the top end of this arena. Comes towards home. In this round, it's a knockdown towards home as well. He's on 10. This round was a 1:31.84. 1:31.84 in this round with 10 to add overall. It is 2:86.17 for Rainer Duen of Germany, the first through to our drive-off.
Heute im Finale der drei Besten. Eine Riesenleistung. Rainer Duen, Dankeschön. So, und er hatte etwa 3 Sekunden Vorsprung auf Rainer. Aber ich glaube, er denkt eher an die 11 Sekunden Rückstand auf Boyd Excel. Die versucht er jetzt, glaube ich, mit höchstem Risiko noch einzubrennen. Ich muss eine Meisterleistung gelingen.
So Rainer had picked up the pace, but it takes a little bit of pressure off IJsbrand, particularly those 10 penalty seconds for Rainer. So IJsbrand on a 1:41.41 first round time. Getting up a good pace before they pass the start beam, and they're off. IJsbrand shot on course for the Netherlands. Came through to the drive-off in second position on 1:44.41. This is fast. He's just going out a tiny bit wider than Rainer, but I think overall going faster. And again, finds that sweet line that creates the room for this tight turn back around the triangle to D. Oh, that's just too close, though. A knockdown out of it at 54 seconds. It's very, very fast for IJsbrand here, but with 5 seconds added so far. Through that trickily positioned cone at 6 across the bridge now, IJsbrand. Ah, he's gone wrong! He forgot that fence or cone 8 had been taken out. So this could put Rainer back in contention, actually, for a second position. IJsbrand will be furious about that. So that's the D control, just going around the Belgian flag. The horse's ears go through the E control at 110 seconds. So 286.17. Oh my goodness. That is the risk you run when you go back through the marathon control like that. IJsbrand Chardon. 128.97 in this round. Overall, 280.38. So including the 10 seconds, 280.38. So into the lead by just about 6 seconds over Rainer Duen.
Das ist im Moment die Führung, meine Damen und Herren, und das ist im Moment der Applaus verdient für IJsbrand Chardon.
So Boyd's margin is 149.94.
Die Statistik wird in dieser Form weiter ergänzt werden, denke ich. Etwas 150 Sekunden Zeit jetzt für diesen zweiten Umlauf. Es ist schon fast eine gemütliche Kaffeefahrt. Aber wer Boyd schon gleich weiß, er wird immer wieder den Publikum.
So Boyd with 149.94 in hand. Over IJsbrand to take his first win of the season, potentially on his way to his 7th FEI World Cup driving title. Winner here last year. Can he do it again? Drove in every possible leg of the FEI World Cup last year. A mixture of confirmed entries and wildcards. Of course, one weekend when Stockholm previously ran against Budapest, now Stockholm runs against Madrid. Boyd goes to Madrid next week. And we have 2 legs, Madrid and Stockholm, coming up in the FEI World Cup next weekend. But let's see how this Stuttgart first leg breaks down. Leader after the first round, 5-time champion, Boyd excels in the ring. He's got 149 seconds in hand to take the win over IJsbrand. Didn't have a knock at all last night. Nothing added over 2 rounds. See, now, interestingly, not quite as close to the advertising boards as some others have gone on his long, smooth sweeper into this marathon obstacle here. The DB Schenker. tremendously neat. Oh, just a moment there. That'll cost them a second or two, but he's 53, 54 seconds coming out. So he is fast enough. Remember, he's bringing forward that advantage of very nearly 11 seconds from the first round. And that's where IJsbrand lost it, went on the error, of course. He'd forgotten that the cone at 8 had been taken out. Handing even more of an advantage to this man. You can hear him just shouting lucky to one of his wheelers, his leaders. Gets to the E gate at 100 seconds, so this is very, very fast. If he can leave this last cone standing, it will be a tremendous weekend of driving here for Boyd Exell, as you'd expect. 4 rounds of driving, 4 clears. Tonight he drives in 1:17.86, and overall it's 248 seconds for Boyd Exell, 248.38. He takes the win tonight by 32 seconds over 2 rounds of driving. Amongst the many reasons why he was named Remakra FEI Athlete of the Year across all of our disciplines, Boyd Exell has just given a superb masterclass of World Cup indoor driving here in the Schleyer-Halle in Stuttgart. And if he keeps on driving like that, you'd have to say that a 7th World Cup title does not seem out with the realms of possibility. The discipline, the control, the concentration, he's working those 4 reins, he's talking to the horses, he's working the brakes, he's listening to Michel, his navigator, telling him about the next direction, the next route through a marathon obstacle. There's such hard work goes into these couple of minutes of driving. So our result here of leg 1 of 7. Boyd Exell takes the win, 248.30. IJsbrand Chardon, Rainer Duen also in the drive-off, 2nd and 3rd. Jörg von Stein, Mickey Braukler and Josef Dobrowitz, 4th, 5th and 6th here. And remember, Mickey Braukler driving on a wild card here in Stuttgart, so he doesn't get any World Cup points at this first show. So we'll set up now for the award ceremony here at the Stuttgart German Masters and look forward to next weekend when competition goes to Madrid in Spain and Stockholm in Sweden as the FEI World Cup Driving Series continues.